Hey, how's it going guys? Yuck here again with another review. This time I'm going to be reviewing the Kontrol Freek CQC PlayStation 4 thumbstick grips. I bought these because historically whenever I play my PlayStation, I play in sort of longer sessions. It's really all or nothing with me, so I either play for a few hours or not at all. I do find that the DualShock 4 gets a little bit slippy, I suppose. After a few hours, I do find my thumbs sort of falling off the sticks, the grips on your palms getting a little bit slippery. So I generally just wipe down, but I got a bit frustrated with it, so I wanted to change that up. Saw these, well, I had a look online, found a few options. There's a few companies that make them, but certainly Kontrol Freek are certainly the highest rated, I suppose, that I've seen. So I invested in these. They cost me, I think, £8 through Amazon. I bought them yesterday, got delivered today. I think for the price that I've paid, I'm really, really happy with. I suppose that we're going to find out whether I'm truly happy with it once I've had a chance to unbox it and play with it. But first of all, I wanted to give you a bit of background as to why I've bought them. So, a bit of an unboxing here. Literally all that's inside, forgive me for doing this with one hand because I'm holding my camera with the other. If we unbox it, literally all that's inside is the grips themselves. I've got my my lovely DualShock 4 here. Quite simply, you pop the thumbsticks off and quite easily they sort of clip on to the DualShock 4 itself. You can see that it doesn't actually add a huge amount of height. So Kontrol Freek have a few different versions of their thumb grips. So they have sort of very low, low, medium and high rise thumbsticks. The reports are that the higher the thumbstick, the better your aim. It improves your kill-death ratio and so on. I mean, I'm not sure how much I buy into that myself, but I suppose that remains to be seen, and we'll see that at the tail end of the review once I've had a chance to play with them. So just for comparison, you can see there, it raises, this is the mid-rise, the CQC is a mid-rise. You can see it probably raises the profile of the thumbstick by, what, perhaps 5 to 7 millimeters, if that, perhaps. So not a huge jump, but by all accounts, that's going to make some difference to my aiming. Most people do only put it on the aiming thumbstick, you know, unless you're a southpaw on the left, which would be your aiming thumbstick. Personally, that's not why I bought these. Like I say, I wanted these for the added grip, and they certainly do feel, you know, a lot grippier than, yeah, they certainly do feel a lot grippier than the sort of the standard one on the controller. So I'm excited to see how well they improve it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go away now, give them a try. I'll have a play on a bit of Destiny, a bit of Call of Duty, something a bit twitchy. Probably do that for a couple of hours to let my hands get really quite sweaty and slippery, and then I'll come back and finish the video. So guys, I've just got back from playing for probably 3, maybe 4 hours worth of gaming. I've got to say, I absolutely love these. So I've played a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege, I played a little bit of Battlefield, a little bit of Call of Duty, and also a bit of Destiny. They absolutely do improve your aim, there's no two ways about that. I believe the hype now. The extra height that it gives you does actually give you a little bit more leverage when you're moving the stick itself. So essentially it turns your sensitivity up, but at the lower levels when you're doing sort of that finite aiming, it really helps you adjust without overshooting the mark. They actually really do work. Not only that, what I bought them for, the extra grippiness, you can probably see on the video here, there's some extra little dimples on the grip itself. They really do help with my grip. I found my thumbs weren't slipping off the stick. Absolutely brilliant for what I purchased them for. I'd recommend them. In fact, I'd recommend them so much that I'm probably going to purchase some of the taller ones. Earlier on I said, you know, they do different heights. I think I'm going to actually dip in and buy some of the higher ones to see if they really do help. Now, I'm not a pro gamer, you know, I'm casual at absolute best, but I did find that they've massively improved my aiming. Well, massively is probably an exaggeration, but certainly to a degree that was noticeable. I actually, once I'd adjusted to the extra height, I did find that my aim was much smoother, and I was hitting on target rather than over or under shooting. So all out, really recommend these, especially for the price that I got them. Like I say, I got them for £8. You probably find them for a similar price, perhaps even cheaper elsewhere. I also know that there's been reports, whilst I haven't suffered it myself, that the DualShock 4 sticks do tend to break down. The rubber on them tends to sort of fray. If you're suffering that, these would be a great way to solve that problem for you, rather than perhaps having to buy an entirely new control pad. So for me, I've got to say that's absolutely a 10 out of 10, not even a 9 out of 10. For what I bought them for, they're absolutely brilliant. For the price I paid, they're absolutely brilliant, and I'm really happy. As ever, if you've got any questions, I'm always happy to help. So if you've got any questions, fire one over to me. Either send me a message or drop a comment below, and I'll do my best to come back to you. Thanks, team.